can probably hear some grumbling of farmers saying, Dan, I just filled out the census. Why are you making me take another survey? How is this different than the Census of Agriculture?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Joanna, and I totally get it. Surveys are such an important part of collecting consumer feedback and user feedback, the feedback of the people that are actually working under the policies that a state sets or a department or agency sets or an industry sets. So surveys are so important, but I do get that they're tedious, and I certainly hear that, oh, I'm being asked for more feedback. But the point that I'd like to make is there's some real clear differences between the census, between the state survey. There's certainly similarities in some of the questions, but how I would describe the ag census is, think about it, it's the whole country, it's nationwide, and it's multi-species. It includes crops, it includes livestock, it's looking at all farms. And the other big point that I'd like to make is, our state dairy survey is just dairy focused. And so this is an opportunity to gather, more narrow feedback of issues that are unique to the dairy industry. The other big difference I'd point out, Joanna, is when you think about the Census of Agriculture, it's a lot of things that can be tallied. It's a lot of quantifiable metrics, how many acres, how many animals, et cetera, et cetera. It's very objective. And our survey certainly has components of that. How many cows are you milking? What % of your feed do you grow for your dairy herd? But the other thing is, it actually includes some qualitative information as well. We'll be actually asking farmer opinions, hey, what are your biggest unique challenges? What do you see as the biggest opportunity for your farm? What are your unique plans for the future? What challenges do you see for the whole industry as a state? And so to me, that's some of the main differences in what will make this survey unique and how it will ultimately be used differently.